Welcome back to Character Select, Dave in Space. Back for more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All. Still on Big Top Turnabout, but we're almost done. This is the last part of this case.
Can't believe it. It's Acro.
It's pretty shocking, isn't it?
It definitely is. And to think he was and to think he was always the most straightforward of the group. Jeebus, am I really that hated? I've lost the American accent. I can't do it anymore. It's been replaced with Jack.
Acro tried to pin the murder on you on purpose.
He did. There we go.
Psst, psst.
But I'm nothing but a little. See, I've lost it again.
I'm nothing but a little old nobody, you know.
What?
Are you
supposed
trying
to be
Southern?
Texan?
Texan?
No. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's supposed to be that.
But I'm nothing but a little old nobody, you know.
Well, yeah. See, it because it's so close to my English accent.
But you're not,
I'll get it. Hang on.
which is kind of the reason why. Cough. Hey, pal. You're gonna ignore me after I went all this trouble to bring you some evidence?
What?
Detective Gumshoe. Forget it. I'm going home. This guy deserves to be guilty anyway. Now, Detective, I'm sorry. Look, why don't you relax a little? We've got some really tasty milk. That's Max.
Sorry, I thought I had time to eat.
Absolutely not. Never.
How about a card trick detective?
Well, if you insist. Now, about that evidence you mentioned. What is it? Here you go. Huh? This was yesterday in Acro's room. Yep, and I've included the forensic results. Take a look at it later. Won't Miss Von Karma be mad that you're doing this? That's why this is all a secret. Huh? Look, details are on a need-to-know basis, and we're not really allies or anything. But everything that's happened in court up till now has gone according to our plan. I don't know. Miss Von Karma didn't seem in control of things in there just now. He'll figure it out eventually, pal. Yesterday, our final plans were set into motion. Final plans? Uh-huh. That reminds me. I got a message from the prosecutor for you. Nothing is ever truly decided until the very end. That's it. And that's it for me too, pal. I'm out of here. What do you mean by that? The very end part? I'm not sure. It's all pretty cryptic to me. Oh, one more thing. Don't scare me like that! Looks like there's a large care package from the circus for the defendant.
What, for me?
It's milk. The reception area looks like some kind of dairy. So hurry up and drink it all before it spoils.
An entire dairy's worth of milk for me? Why do people keep giving him milk?
Because he said that he needs milk before he does a performance. He always drinks a thing of milk.
Oh, right. So
I guess,
everybody's...
Yeah. But that's interesting. The entire circus got him milk?
Or they're trying to make him just shit himself in front of everyone.
Also a possibility, but maybe he's not quite as hated as he thinks.
Court is now back in session. Miss Von Karma, please continue from where you left off. I'd like to continue with Acro's testimony, not Ace's, starting with his relationship to the victim. I'd also like to get proof from the defense, proof of what kind of motive Acro would have to commit this crime.
Oh, that's right.
Understood now.
We should look at this. Bat's scarf, stained with his blood and a small quantity of pepper.
Motive. Understood. Now, Mr. Ding. Yes, Your Honor. Please proceed with your testimony.
Finally, we get to the motive. Wait, Nick, are you okay? Just do me a favor and don't ask questions you don't want the answer to. About the ringmaster.
When we were little, we were abandoned by our parents. That's when the ringmaster of the very big circus, Russell Berry, took us in. I became an acrobat at around 9 years old. I wanted to find a way to repay the ringmaster. That was my sole purpose in life. You're such a thoughtful young man. As you heard, the witness deeply respected the victim. I wonder how anyone could think Akro would kill the man he held in such esteem. You are absolutely right. How could anyone think that, Mr. Wright? Which is why there's no real need for a cross-examination, is there?
Actually, that's the question I'm trying to answer myself. Why would Akro kill the ringmaster? This might be my last chance to answer that question. I mean, fucking... The defense has a right to cross-examine the witness.
You're so tactless, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You don't care about justice, do you? You just want to fabricate a motive. Very well, Mr. Wright. Cross-examine the witness. I was expecting to say cross-examination.
Cross-examination the witness. Boom! We?
Yes, my brother Sean and I. What? You have a brother? How old were you when this happened, Akro? I was 8 years old and my brother was 4. Your parents were very cruel, weren't they? Nowadays, we aren't bitter about what happened to us. It allowed us to meet these wonderful people at the very big circus.
Nick, the judge is getting misty-eyed. He's got a soft spot for sob stories, it looks like.
Now. No crying in court, let's keep going. The witness may proceed with his testimony.
Alright. Sheboygan. How would you describe your relationship with the ringmaster?
It was like an uncle, a father, and a big brother, all rolled into one. The ringmaster and my brother were the only family I had. What about the other people at the circus? This was over 15 years ago. Back then, there were very few customers coming in. So no one really had the time to look after us. They were worried about other things. But the ringmaster would always come see us with a laugh and a smile. What a beautiful story. That's why I was always thinking of what I could do to help. I wanted to thank him.
Nick, isn't Akro such a wonderful person? I know, he seems like a nice guy, which is what makes this so difficult.
So then, how long have you been a performer?
You started off as an acrobat at that early of an age?
No way. There's no way he got jealous of that acrobat, the ringmaster's own kid. There's no fucking way.
No, that wouldn't make any sense. Considering
Clearly.
the fact that he's 26 and she's 16.
Yeah,
so when he
turned
turned 9, he became an acrobat. She wasn't even born yet.
Yeah, that's what.
So
clearly, that's the issue. Yeah, he got pushed aside for the ringmaster's own daughter. That's clearly the motive. I begged the ringmaster until he finally agreed to let me do it. Ever since then, I've been in incredible physical shape. That's also when I decided to form a group with my brother. We called ourselves the Flying Dingling Berries. It's nearly a household name.
The Dingling Berries? Alright.
I've even heard of them in Germany.
Liar.
The point is, I wanted to be of some use to the circus. You're a truly remarkable young man.
Judge keeps looking at Akro almost like a proud father. Did you ever have any trouble with the ringmaster? Ow!
How could you ask such a thing, Mr. Phoenix Heights? Do you have some sort of fundamental misunderstanding of this witness testimony? Or is the heartfelt emotions contained within? You better think about this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You better think hard.
Ow! Ow!
No matter how you look at it, There's no way I could see this witness ever taking the victim's life. Exactly. I've been waiting for you to say that, Your Honor.
Nick, I hate to say it, but I agree with him. I was trying to chase down the truth, but I ended up just looking like a jerk.
I think that will be enough for now. Pondering whether or not this man could kill the ringmaster leads me to believe that... Or would or could? I said would. Is pretty unlikely. Exactly right, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, I'd like to ask you a question.
Go ahead, Your Honor.
I would just like to know, can you provide an explanation as to why Acro would want the ringmaster dead? Well, I've already provided one. I've provided one. I don't know if you can.
Right, but that doesn't match any of the evidence that we have in the court record, so...
Right.
If we can't prove it, it doesn't exist. But do we have anything in the court record that would prove... that would provide an explanation for why Acro would want the ringmaster dead?
Yes.
What?
It's the thing we just got, right?
Right, but that doesn't make him hate the ringmaster. That makes him hate Regina. So that's not an explanation.
I don't know. I'm terrible at this. I think I've proven that time and time again.
Well, think about it this way. How did the ringmaster know to go to the plaza?
We had the note.
How did he get the note?
He planted it in Regina's pocket.
Right.
Which was then hung up in the thing.
Right.
But he intended that note for Regina, not right? Not
for Russell.
Right. So we can't provide an explanation as to why Acro would want the ringmaster dead.
Because?
He wanted someone else dead.
Nick? Yeah. I didn't even have to think about it. It was obvious from the start. Your Honor, the reason that Acro killed the ringmaster is something that can't be proven.
What?
That's because Acro had no reason to kill the ringmaster at all. Ow!
Your foolish attempts to fool us like foolish fools are so foolhardily foolish. Did you forget? You made an accusation against this witness, did you not? I believe it was, this is the real color of Russell Berry of Ringmaster.
If you want to jump to the end of things, then yes, that sounds about right.
The end of things?
Acro. You didn't plan to kill the ringmaster at all, did you? The ringmaster wasn't your target that night.
What did you just say?
I'm saying that the target of this witness's murderous plot was not the ringmaster. Because it was never his intention to kill Russell Berry to begin with.
What? Order. Bailiff, I don't care who it is. Smack anyone who's loud in the face. Twice, if you must. Mr. Wright, what in the world are you trying to do to my court? Ow! Mr. Phoenix Wright, what are you trying to do?
I love Francisca.
What in the world are you trying to do to his court? Are you attempting to imply that Acro is trying to kill someone else?
Do we have a... Yeah, we have to present a profile.
Regina Berry. This young girl is the ringmaster's daughter, correct?
Acro, you were really aiming for her that night, weren't you?
Objection!
You don't need to answer that. It's a mean-spirited leading question.
On cross-examination, leading questions are allowed, bitch.
Objection!
He could easily answer this question. If I'm wrong, all he has to say is you're wrong. That's it.
That's it, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Enough. Mr. Wright, allow me to... Ow! The only thing allowed to interrupt me is death itself. Huh? And that goes for you too, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Show me evidence. Now. I want to know why Acro would want to kill Regina Berry. Yes, me too. I demand to see some proof. Present evidence that proves Acro was out to kill this young girl.
I mean, that's obvious.
Yeah.
Acro, you remember this, don't you?
It's
a piece of paper that we found inside the ringmaster's tailcoat.
Inside the victim's tailcoat?
Acro wrote this note. It's ironically entitled, To the Murder. Its purpose was to call someone to the plaza at 10 p.m.
So you're saying that he called Russell Barry with that note?
Yes, but there's just one little problem.
Problem?
Acro did indeed place this note into someone's pocket. However, that someone was not the ringmaster.
You mean it wasn't for the...
That's exactly what I mean. The person this note was intended for was none other than Regina Barry.
Order! Mr. Wright, this little theory of yours.
It's the truth, Your Honor. It isn't a theory. Simply put, Regina didn't think the note was meant for her, which is why, the morning of the crime, she placed it on the cafeteria bulletin board.
That's when her father, the ringmaster, saw the note?
And we have testimony to back that up. Oh, we have a witness who can back that up. That's correct. The ringmaster ended up in that plaza instead of Regina. And he was killed because of that mistake, instead of Regina.
That's incredible.
Remember the testimony that Acro gave us earlier today?
Lifting the bus and looking up out of the window would have been impossible. There's no way I could have exerted that kind of force on my lower body. If I were to do that, I'd end up falling out of the window myself.
Acro had no idea who it was that arrived in the plaza, because he couldn't look down out of his window to see who it actually was.
I've got it! Acro thought it was Regina down in the plaza.
And that's when he let the bust fly. Hey Nick, isn't Regina listening to all of this from the audience? She is. Unfortunately, it's only going to get harsher from here. I hope Regina can handle it.
Acro wrote this note to Regina.
Objection!
Foolishly foolish, fool with foolishly foolish, fool ideas of foolish fool tomfoolery? Is that what it was?
I guess so.
You're so foolish you've even made this sound like a foolhardy fool. Well, Mr. Phoenix Wright, if you're so sure, then tell us about this line. I have conclusive evidence of what took place.
Yes, what about that line?
Well, if the note was meant for Regina Barry, it would mean that this note is declaring Regina Barry is the murderer.
You just don't get it, do you?
What? What did you just say?
The ringmaster knew what the note meant, which is why he went to the plaza, in place of his lovely daughter.
Hold it right there, Mr. Wright. What is this incident that is alluded to in the note?
The incident 6 months ago. An incident occurred 6 months ago. Yeah, imagine. I don't fucking know. Now I am more than ready to show this court what happened at that time.
Don't cough. Wait, are you sure it relates to the present case?
It does indeed, Your Honor. Everything in this case has its start in what happened 6 months ago. Really, Nick? I think so.
Well then, if that's the case, hurry up and tell us about it. No, it actually started like 9 years ago when Regina was born.
No,
she's the real culprit.
No. Continue.
Actually, 15 years ago, 17 years ago, actually. What is this conclusive evidence mentioned in the notes? I'd certainly like to know what it is.
If I can't answer that question, the judge is going to think I'm bluffing. The conclusive evidence about the incident 6 months ago is actually... Is it the pepper?
Well, that's a bat scarf.
Yeah, I think it's the pepper.
No, it's...
Let's see.
What? This is it?
Well, yeah, no. Get rid of any evidence, Jesus. Alright, let's try that again. conclusive evidence about the incident 6 months ago is...
Achoo! 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 What kind of spicy joke is this, Mr. Phoenix Sides?
It isn't a joke at all. It's the decisive evidence you asked for.
What do you mean?
Recall that the victim was trying to take the wooden box away with it. He was doing so because this piece of decisive evidence is what was inside.
Another unbelievable conclusion. Very well, Mr. Wright. So what exactly are you saying? Are you claiming Regina Barry killed someone with a small bottle of pepper?
Taking the note into account, that's the only logical conclusion you can draw.
Objection!
Foolishly fool would never tires of his own foolish ways. If you're so sure Mr. Phoenix writes and answers this question. Who was Regina Barry's intended victim?
Who was Regina Barry's intended victim?
Probably Acro. Right?
That's not who got
No,
murdered.
wait, alright, sorry, I've Regina Barry's...
6 months ago.
One, right?
I believe that's the case, yes. But she did, in fact, quote-unquote, kill somebody with a bottle of pepper.
Right.
So who did she kill?
Well, she killed Bat, but that wasn't intended, right? Oh, I guess we don't have...
We gotta connect the dots for everybody.
Who is this?
That is Acro's younger brother.
Objection!
What does this prove? His younger brother isn't dead.
Technically, that's true. However, Bat has been in a coma for 6 months now. It's not a stretch to see how Acro could feel that his brother is dead.
Regina, she did that to him. Did you spend your entire life dreaming of new ways to be a fool? Naturally, as the prosecution has looked into Acro's brother, Sean Tingling. 6 months ago, he was bit by a lion and fell into his current comatose state. A lion? Miss Regina Barry is an animal tamer by trade. However, no tamed animal in that position is ever trained to attack another human. They wouldn't understand the command.
Which is logical. You can't... If you're an animal trainer and you're working with, like, animals, you don't train animals to kill. Because then they will always do that.
Moreover, Miss Regina could never do something like that. It's just not in her.
Which also tracks with what we know about her.
So then what happened to Acro's brother? He's not the victim of attempted murder, he's the victim of an accident. I see.
Now what do we do? No one seems to be going along with your theory. Do you think what happened to Bat was actually an accident? Do you think that the lion bit Bat accidentally?
Yes. Well, it was on purpose, but accidentally. Right? Because of the pepper?
Correct.
They were playing pranks on each other.
It was an accident, but it was more than just, oh, nobody could have foreseen this coming.
Right.
The lion biting Bat was no accident at all.
What? You're such an amateur, Mr. Phoenix Science.
And yet you seem to lose to me all the time.
There's no way that Regina would ever incite a lion to attack another human being.
She may not have incited the lion to attack another human being, but Regina is responsible for making the lion bite Acro's brother, Bat. A small quantity of pepper. Remember what we know about the scarf?
Yeah, he was wearing it, and then
he got it from Regina that day.
Oh, that's right. That's the bit I was forgetting. That's just a scarf.
Acro. This scarf is something that Bat used to wear, correct?
That's right.
And who is the one who gave this scarf to Bat?
Regina. Regina gave it to me. Regina?
There's something more than just blood on the scarf, Your Honor.
And what might that be?
Pepper. Now remember everybody's testimony about the lion bite? The lion was smiling when he bit down, right?
Yeah, I mean, I said that as well.
Yeah.
That it was clearly a pepper from the start.
Yeah, pepper. Regina gave this scarf to Bat right before the accident, and she covered it with as much pepper as she could. Hey, what's with the silent treatment?